The Tabla Maestro Zakir Hussain, the legend known for his dancing fingers, has died at 73 in a San Francisco hospital early on Monday. He was suffering from complications caused by a chronic lung disease. He leaves behind an extraordinary legacy cherished by countless music lovers around the globe, is what his family has said in a statement, with an influence that will resonate for generations to come. Joining us now, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, another one of India's finest sons. Thank you, Ustad Saab, very much for being with us. How has Zakir Hussain's collaboration with Western musicians influenced the global perception of Indian classical music?
It's a very shocking news, and as if somebody of my family has passed away. He has given a different dimension to tabla playing, and he became the face of Indian classical music, the face of tabla, and a lot of collaborations he did with foreign musicians. And I mean, technically he was known as a Punjab Gharana, but I think he became an institution himself. He gave a different dimension to tabla playing. He inspired so many tabla players, maybe 5,000 tabla players are there in India or all over the world. And very, very kind, compassionate, helpful person. And he was really a heartthrob of all the musicians of India. And very helpful to senior musicians. First concert I gave in 1974 in St. Xavier's College of Bombay, Indian Music Group. We both performed. And then many concerts in America, Canada, Australia, all over the world. And he even played with my son Amjad Ali Bangash and Ayan Ali Bangash also. So he was very encouraging. He was promoting and encouraging so many young musicians. And he donated his grand guru, Mia Qadir Bakhsh tabla, to our museum, Sarod Ghar. He donated that tabla there. And I have always seen him helping and doing Shashtang Namaskar to Pandit Kishan Maharaj ji, Pandit Shamta Prasad ji. And he will always be in our mind. He will always be in our heart.
Sure.
Ustad Sahab, last concert we performed in Delhi.
Yeah. Ustad Sahab, let me ask you this. What unique techniques did Zakir Hussain employ that distinguished him from other tabla players, including his father?
Yeah, with the blessings of his father, with the blessings of his guru, he gave a different dimension to tabla playing. I mean, I always looked forward to perform with him because his tabla, his rhythm was absolutely like a metronome. The theka and the involvement of music. Whenever he performed with the senior musician, he absolutely was looking, and sometimes the audience will think that he should face the audience, but he always faced the performing musician with whom he was accompanying. So he gave a different dimension to tabla playing. That was, you can call it Zakir Hussain Gharana. He created a Gharana for himself.
Ustad Saab, how did he manage commercial success with maintaining the integrity of a classical Indian form of music?
You see, he was a hardcore classical musician, and he did one endorsement. I'm sure you must be remembering that Taj Mahal tea.
Yes, of course.
For 20 years,
we
that
grew up
endorsement.
on that. Wa-Taj,
yes,
yes.
So every Wa-Taj and Wa-Ustad and all that. So that was a very big booster for his career. And but collaboration or fusion everybody can't do fusion, everybody cannot collaborate. But Zakir was very, he was amazing. He had a team of musicians in America, he was touring with them, and he could collaborate with anybody. And he once visited Gwalior in my father's award ceremony, and we had invited Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan to sing, and we were honoring Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab. Then Zakir Bhai played with him also. So he was very friendly, he was very comfortable with any musician. With dancers, he used to play with Pandit Birju Maharaj, Sitara Devi ji, Roshan Kumari ji. So, multi-dimensional, charismatic musician.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the magic which he had in his hands and in his fingers?
I think the magic was in his mind. And the fingers were just conveying everything what he was thinking, and the presentation, you see, that is very, very important. He had all the traditional compositions with him, but his control over the rhythm and his collaboration with so many South Indian musicians, South Indian drummers, South Indian artists. So the rhythm, the way he had the control over the rhythm, that was amazing. And fortunately, Ustad Allah Rakha Khan Sahab has so many disciples. Ustad Zakir Hussain has so many disciples. The legacy will continue. And he has two daughters grown up, and he had become grandfather also, Nana ji. So they are all in America, his wife, Antonio Menicola. So they were all, I wish he could spend more time in India, but his family was always in California.
Ustad Sahab, one final question. What does this mean for those who play the tabla in India and around the world?
You see, he became so popular that many parents, they encourage their children to learn tabla, and sometime a teacher, tabla teacher, told me, one parent, the father, asking the teacher, how many years will it take to become Zakir Hussain?
Right.
So every parents, they encourage their children to become Zakir Hussain, and children, they enjoy tabla more than sarod or sitar or anything. The impact of tabla, the impact of rhythm is amazing. You must have seen that every time the tabla player plays anything on the stage, it's a big applaud. So, but his contribution towards tabla, his contribution, how to present tabla, and he was a complete musician, a composer, and he even did a film also. He was an actor also. So multi-dimensional personality, charismatic artist. We will always miss him, and it was it was too early for him to leave us like this. We are very sad. We will always remember him.
Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, thank you very much, sir, for sharing your thoughts and your experiences in knowing Zakir personally.
Thank you, Vishnu. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.